Congratulations, you have received your Sterling Ultra Cold ULT25NEU model freezer. And I'm getting ready to take you through the quick startup guide for this freezer and help you get off to a smooth start. So the first thing that we are going to cover is what all comes with the freezer. You want to open your freezer and the first thing you will see is our foam lid. This foam lid must stay with the freezer at all times. This is how the seal stays intact at all times and keeps your chamber negative 86 degrees Celsius. Inside the freezer, you will find our putty for our port stopper located on the rear left side. You will also find the keys for the unit, which we recommend just go ahead and put them in here. Also, the 12-volt DC cord comes with the unit. So if you ever need to transport this unit, this plugs into your car with that end right there. And then this end right here goes right in the front of the freezer. You take out the first basket and then you will see in the next basket that we will include, if you ordered them, your certificates of calibration and certificates of conformance. Those will both be inside the freezer whenever we ship. Inside the unit, you will find the unit's AC power cord. This power cord, you take this end right here and plug it directly into the back of the unit. We like to recommend that you also pull down the stabilizer clip and make sure that the cord is fully pressed into the unit. Take the 110 outlet, which is this side, and you can plug that into any standard wall jack. This freezer will come with our rubber port stopper product. And this is for if you are not running a temperature monitoring probe in the side of the unit. You will see that there is always a piece of tape over the hole. And what we recommend that you do is take out the port stopper, the rubber pieces, and it's just like silly putty. You just stick it in the hole, make sure that that hole's covered, and then you can either use that tape or any other tape around your office or lab and put that back on, and that will seal up that port hole. So now we're going to go through the initial setup of the freezer. And the first thing that you're going to want to do to power the freezer on is you're going to want to hold the power button for 2 beeps. 1 beep, 2 beeps. Now the freezer is now powered on. To power off, hold the power button until you hear 3 beeps. You will see this LED screen right here. This is going to display your temperature at all times. So we're going to turn the unit back on, and it is now powered back on, and now you are seeing the ambient temperature where we just plugged it in out of the box. To display the temperature set point, you are going to want to hit the letter C, which is right here. It is the purple button. Whenever you hit the letter C, it will show you what the freezer set point is. This freezer is set at negative 86 degrees Celsius. If you want to see what the temperature is of the unit currently, hit the C again, and it will tell you it is now at 32 degrees Celsius ambient temperature. In order to change the temperature, press and hold the purple C until the top light turns on. You will see a green light come on, and when that does, you are allowed to adjust the temperature to whichever degrees you want with these 2 arrow buttons. This unit will come with 3 preset temperatures. The first one on number 1 is negative 86 degrees Celsius. Number 2 is set to negative 40 degrees Celsius, and number 3 is set to negative 20 degrees Celsius. And you can also range using these buttons over here with the up and down arrows. You can range after pressing this set point number. You can adjust your temperature to your preferred setting. During this video, you will hear the freezer start to overtemp alarm on this light right here. This is the letter I. In order to silence the alarm, press and hold the number 3. You will see 1 hour come up on this screen here, and that means the alarm is now silenced. Most labs like to have security features, and the ULT25 has a lockable LED screen. In order to lock the LED screen, you are going to press and hold for 5 seconds numbers 1, 2, and 3. Freezer is now locked. In order to unlock the LED panel, press numbers 1, 2, and 3 simultaneously for 5 seconds and it will unlock. Freezer is now unlocked and you can change the temperatures. The ULT25 is a very special freezer in its ability to only need a couple maintenance items. The first maintenance item is always once a month. We recommend that you check your foam lid for ice buildup. If you do have ice buildup, simply take an ice scraper and just gently scrape the sides to allow for a nice seal inside the cabinet. The second maintenance that we recommend monthly is the unit's side air filter. You can either use dust off or a vacuum cleaner. We recommend a vacuum because if you use dust off, it could blow and then just be sucked right back into the unit. This unit will come with a label located on the left rear side of the unit. This label will tell you everything you need to know about the internal volume, the weight, exterior dimensions, the refrigerant, input voltage, the maximum current, maximum input power, and your refrigerant pressure. If a maintenance or service issue does arise, you will need to provide the unit's serial number. You can locate the unit's serial number on the rear left side of the unit if you're looking at the front, and this is the unit's serial number. When you locate the unit's serial number, please call 740-274-7900 and ask for our service department. We have a service line that will be able to help you troubleshoot over the phone and order a replacement if needed.